Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and we're going to be taking a break from the Illuminati stuff for the moment and jumping back into Internet Historian. This is very serious business. I don't know what it's about. Let's get into it.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadowlit.
Oh no, a raid commercial. Uh-oh, no longer a VPN commercial. Total sellout here.
Business is important.
Okay.
Business is professional.
Business is not professional. Have you seen some of the campuses at like Google and whatnot? When my dad worked for one of the big 5 companies way back when, I went to his office once, and someone ran into me with an RC car with a camera on the top. And this was back in like 2002.
Business is the engine in the car on the road that drives us forward to our journey.
Like I'll just go straight off the side of the screen.
There is no I in business.
Nope, I don't see an eye there.
Welcome to the seminar. Serious Business 101.
This is like going to those self-help conventions at like the Hyatts. 4 Seasons.
First slide, please.
Oh God.
It's August 6th, 2013, and we're at a conference in Nashville, Tennessee.
It's always a conference. I figured it would be Vegas, but all right.
See, Agile 2013. What's Agile? Well, it's blah, 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 blah. That bit's not terribly important. What matters is that this is a very professional environment. Keynotes, panels, networking.
You're fascinating to talk to.
And a quirky little idea. Interactive.
Yeah, Agile's all part of project management. It's Agile, Scrum. There's like 18 other ones, but Agile is one of the main ones. Scrum is another one.
Display boards.
What was that?
5 of these placed across the convention grounds, in lobbies, the cafeteria.
Oh, I want to work at that place. Or just visit there. Maybe visit there. Maybe not work there.
Gathering grounds. And there's a brilliant innovation to go with them. An automatic Twitter feed.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm sure that was absolute trash.
Simply use the hashtag Agile2013, and your unmoderated message will appear on the board.
It was unmoderated? Oh, God. Did 4chan find out about this?
It even displays images.
Well, that's bad. That's really bad. An unmoderated message with an image. Oh,
what an amazing idea, you guys. And people were loving it, giving feedback, showing their pride. It was all going great.
Yeah, it starts off great right up until the internet figures out what's going on.
For a whole 87 minutes.
Oh, that actually was pretty good. So yeah, for 87 minutes, it was perfect, wasn't it? And then it started to spread.
When one attendee had a very unprofessional idea. He takes a photo of one of the displays and posts it to a certain message.
Of course he did. Of course he put it on 4chan. Oh, God.
Message board with the following text. Hello, B. I come to you in a time of great need. 5 giant screens. Ridiculous avatars, gore, and trap imagery would be much appreciated.
Oh, God. All of those things are horrible.
Please. Pretty please. Well, we'd better test this out.
That's 4chan.
So people logged into Twitter, wrote something dumb with the hashtag Agile2013, and hit send. A minute later, a new photo comes up on the message board.
Of course that would be one of the things that pops up on that board. Yeah.
Confirmation. So there was everyone enjoying the conference, when suddenly...
Where in this convention do I find the Zimmerman-themed butt plugs? My daddy never had big man talk with me. How do I make baby? I want baby.
And from there, it escalated.
There's a guy having sex with a dead person.
Holy crap. Oh God! All right, this is why we can't have nice things. It's because of the internet and unmoderated comment section.
In the
Asians
toilet you
should
can
be
find
ignored
me.
as they
I
are
will
only
let you
good for
have
making
some
concerning
concerning
teamwork.
teamwork.
Asians
Asians
should be
ignored
ignored
as
as they are
my
only good
game.
for making
9
electronics.
Now, it didn't take long for Agile organizers to notice.
Agile Alliance does not approve of the misuse of the hashtag.
And here was the fatal mistake. They thought,
It's only like 3 trolls from Twitter. It's
Ooh, no. No. This is gonna be bad.
no problem.
so they rallied their troops, telling them to fight back with the report spam function. Well, said B,
If they want war, we'll give them war.
I think this is where a lot of companies make major mistakes when they underestimate places like 4chan and Reddit.
and honestly, they took it too far. They started posting increasingly reprehensible stuff on the timeline, to the point where all of the other attendees were drowned out by a deluge of horrific images.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
Their reporting was slow and ineffective against people making alt accounts.
Yeah, because you can report it. You can report hundreds of accounts, but do you know how quick it is to make an alt account, and especially when you have 1,000 people doing it who are just having fun with this, and more than there were probably at least 300 people doing this.
So with each passing minute, they were losing more ground. A couple of Agile attendees stuck their heads up over the trenches and drew targeted fire.
Looks like the feed is being spammed pretty badly. Maybe time to switch hashtags. I can't be the only one reporting all these people. Why doesn't Twitter make them go away?
Least
Oh, jeez. Wow.
is giving free toss jobs at the main screens.
Flailing round,
I'm blocking and blocking, but they keep
Yeah, you're not going to be able to block them all. It's like literally impossible, especially if someone's creating a script, for instance, that can auto-create accounts.
coming up.
eventually, someone from
fun.
B offered some useful advice.
Have you tried getting the cyber police involved?
How do I contact the...
I mean, to be fair, a lot of these people have limited tech skills. I mean, yeah, they're there for project management based stuff, but it's a specialized field. So you don't necessarily use project management in all of tech.
the cyber police?
But tragically, the cyber police never came.
Uh-huh.
Report them! Stop them! Cried one of the organizers. But it was no use. And soon he was targeted too, with his profile and personal pictures shopped into compromising positions.
That didn't take very long. And the worst part is it's being posted on these 5 screens.
Then those shops were, of course, posted back onto the Agile hashtag. Eventually, Agile had had enough,
They should have shut it down like right at the beginning.
and they surrendered,
Yeah.
disabling the Agile 2013 hashtag. And that was the end of it.
Yeah, right. So, that's funny. At least like when something happens like on Twitter or something that, Wendy's causes, they know right off the bat. They're like, "Oh shoot, we screwed up. We got to stop it now." And then they shut everything down like instantly. Wendy's seems to be like the only decent company that actually knows what the heck is going on in social media.
Or was it? Because it turns out there was another functioning hashtag, Agile2. And once B figured that out, they took to destroying that as well. And that really was the end of it. Or was it? Because
Well, at least it lasted for 87 minutes.
B found the host's website.
Oh god.
They went straight to the source, uploading content directly to the displays. And that really, really was the end. The next day, the only thing on the displays was this.
Well, I guess Agile didn't use the Agile method when they built this thing. Oh gosh. I mean, look, they attempted to report all the abusive Twitter accounts, but that doesn't do anything. They're all just fake scam accounts. You can just no one's going to use their real account for this. I mean, some people might, but the majority of people on 4chan have alt accounts galore.
Message.
We are working on shutting down the Eventifier site. We are reporting abusive accounts. We are also trying to find all other sources and shut them down as well.
Good luck with that.
I'm sorry.
And that was the tragedy that befell the Gaylord Ops.
Really? That was actually what it was?
And that was the tragedy that befell the Gaylord
Huh. Interesting.
Ops.
I mean, sure. Why not?
Very unprofessional, you guys. Slide 2, please.
Oh, that's right. There's a whole bunch of these things that have happened.
But first, airtime. Shadow Man here with Raid Shadow Legends.
Reagan.
Available now on iOS and Android. It's a totally free RPG PvP DVD for people with ADHD.
Yeah, this game's really great if you get ADHD. You can just press auto on half of the game.
But don't take my word for it. Here's someone from IGN.
Oh, God.
Look how many positive reviews it has. In fact, I bought another phone with my sponsorship money so I can dual-wield Raid.
Wow.
Shallow Leaves.
So Legions. It almost looked like a an ad from Flash Kids.
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah.
Dozens of
Oh my gosh, I remember that. Was it Blizzard who did that when they were announcing not the new Diablo, which unfortunately wasn't great either. They were announcing the new Diablo on the phone, and people lost their minds. Which, rightfully so. There was also that guy who spent like $100,000 on the Diablo game on the phone, and then tried to do a refund.
upgradable characters, fleshed out storyline with... Wait, I just realized this is my one opportunity to say bad stuff about Shroud.
I've watched almost every one of his videos.
He'll never hear it.
Yeah, because Raid's so great.
Because
Huh?
he always skips my fucking ads. Wait, where were we? Red Shady Lemons. But don't take my word for it. Here's someone from Qualcomm. Mom, I've been playing for 2 days straight, and there's nothing you can do to...
Okay. I just realized right here when this guy's talking, he must be another reaction channel that just skips the ads. I was originally skipping the ads because YouTube was kind of saying I had to because I had the internal paid promotion thing. But since it's not actually going to me, I can leave it in here. So I guess they changed that policy over time because that's why a lot of people skip the ads, not just because they were, potentially dumb, even though a lot of people really liked people to watch the ads. It's because YouTube had a bunch of weird policies around it, and it's not very clear.
Stop me. Hey, wait. No, stop. Mum. Look at this one. I use this champion because she has a massive Are you playing a fucking console? Throw that in the trash, my dude.
That's my dialysis machine.
Your
I was like, that didn't look like a console.
phone is the only dialysis machine you need. Giant boss fights. PvP battles. Almost 10 million players.
I don't know. More like maybe 50,000 players, and the rest are all bots.
Are you playing yet? Get it with the code in the description and get 50k silver and a free epic champion. What a twist! There's also big plans to update the game. Here's a roadmap for the next 6 months. Alright, get the game. I've been Shadow Man.
That's probably one of the best Raid Shadow Legends commercials I've ever seen. Doesn't mean I'll play it.
Right, where was I? McDonald's is a business. It's a
God.
pleasure. It's a pleasure. All mine.
I was watching a lot of McDonald's stuff only because of Meat Canyon, and now I just don't go to McDonald's because of Meat Canyon.
In January of 2012, they had a brilliant idea.
Oh, God.
Let us improve brand perception with Twitter. Let us appeal to the common man with hashtag Meet the Farmers. A campaign that informs them that our meat only comes from local, independent producers.
That's a lie.
And not
There's no
from,
way.
as the papers report, orphanages. So they published this promo.
I don't think I've ever gone to work a day in my life.
And success.
Hell yeah, lads. Another
I was like, and all the people in that commercial died from heart attacks.
win as usual.
People were loving it.
Well, that wasn't disgusting. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst ASMR ever.
They had their usual detractors, of course, but overall, good stuff. So they swapped out this hashtag with a new one, McD's Stories.
Okay.
And here's where things took a turn.
Is that the hamburger? Someone dressed up as a hamburger stealing stuff. Nice.
They wanted the Twitter
know that
public
was
to
probably
tell their
set up.
experiences at McDonald's. Obviously, only good things ever happen at McDonald's.
Yeah.
This is going to be a slam dunk. Let us shake hands in confidence at our imminent success. So McD Stories premiered on the Twitter homepage and...
Wait, what? One time I what?
Within 5 minutes, it was clear that people weren't going to harp on about the time they got a free extra sauce with their McNuggets. Instead, they were going to tell McHorror stories.
Oh yeah, is that where this started?
Here's just a select few. A McFingernail in my fries.
Hey, fingernails better than the Wendy's finger in the chili, which then forced them to do free Frosties basically forever, every year.
A woman McSoliciting McSex in the drive-through
Interesting. Might be Vegas.
lane.
Sounds like
I looked
Vegas.
this one
Maybe
up,
LA.
by the way, it's true.
Oh, okay, I got it. LA right before, right before it popped up on screen. Of course, that one was true in LA. Of course it was.
My friend claims that Ronald McDonald exposed himself to her as a child.
That's probably Florida, maybe Alabama.
Awful. McRats in the buns.
Yeah, I
Yikes,
don't
this
remember
one's
that one
real
being
too.
Oh, geez, that one was real. Where? India?
There in the bun area, you're gonna find at least 3 racks that got droppings on them.
Oh God, make it stop. Someone stop it now. But it was
How is it a
gaining
real
traction.
story?
More and more people were publishing their negative stories on the
Well, see, this is why I don't need a fast food anymore.
hashtag. And once they had used all those up, it progressed to just making up stuff for sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right, that makes more sense. Half of that original stuff was probably made up as well.
I ate McDonald's as a kid, and I'm pretty sure that's why my father left.
I mean, maybe.
Closed eyes, sad face. I once saw... I can't say.
Okay. Ooh, that's bad.
But that'll make anyone grimace.
Oh man, I just remember the Meat Canyon Grimace video. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad day. I'm actually happy that that video could not be monetized in any way.
Thank you. Within 2 hours, they pulled down the advertising campaign.
Okay, see, here's the thing. McDonald's withdrew it within 2 hours. That's actually a pretty good response time for a business. Most businesses try to salvage stuff for, like a week. Like the Agile 2013 one, at least tried to keep it up for hours and combat it. At least McDonald's is like, okay, we screwed up.
And in its stead, put up a far more innocuous little things hashtag.
Yeah, okay.
They had a few minor trolls there too, but it quickly faded into obscurity.
Yeah.
The media jumped on the story, case studies were written, and lessons were learned.
Were case studies actually? Yeah, I guess a case study would be written for this. And then this is what you teach your marketing departments.
About not giving the public an in. Or were they?
Oh, God.
He's already dead.
July 1st, 2016. Create your own custom burger on this McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This was bad. There were some really bad ones.
Website.
Bun, meat patty, semen.
Name your creation. Have it published on the website. Then vote on the best one and it will become an official item.
See, this could work, though, if you only gave, specific items, but it looks like you could do, like, custom items, which is the problem.
On the menu. You knew where this was going to go. I knew where this was going to go.
Everyone
How did McDonald's not?
Should have realized where it was going to go.
A poem, if you will.
Oh, God.
The Sad European.
It was a bun with cheese. Okay.
A thin privilege to...
Okay, so I think the problem was because you could actually name it. The upsides, it looks like they did use just a pre-made set of stuff, which is great. Thin privilege. But the fact that you were allowed to name the burger was the problem.
Go. Bag of lettuce.
Okay, this reminds me of that one clip from Family Guy where they call up and ask for a salad at like a pizza restaurant, and it's just like a whole head of lettuce.
No tissues.
Jeez. Terrible name. Was that like red onion ketchup? It looks just like a bacon cheeseburger with what looks like a donut, a donut bun of some kind.
Mein Kampf. Just so. The Atheist Delight.
I'm surprised you can actually submit something that's just basically a piece of tissue
With a
paper.
side of fries. The Toddler Body Bag.
I shouldn't laugh at that one. Wow. Man.
With double ketchup.
Look at the name at the bottom, though, who created it.
Surprise. Pepe the Sandwich.
Let's go back one. I mean, yeah, it's a terrible name, but I bet you a lot of people would eat that one.
A rectal prolapse.
That's just layers and layers of cheese with onions on the bottom there and chicken. Oh, there's no patty, is there? I guess it forces a patty on the bottom, but it's chicken, what looks like a ton of cheese or eggs or something. Maybe those are eggs, McDonald's version eggs, onions, and I can't tell what else is down there.
Perhaps half-baked. Pound my behind, Daddy.
I did hear though that McDonald's is apparently attempting to recreate all their buns because their buns are basically like eating cardboard and last 50 years. They're gonna try and make it so they only last 3 years.
Comes with a shake.
Oh.
Girth.
Yeah, that one makes
The
sense.
Area. A Vision of Christ.
I don't know. That one doesn't look that bad.
A whole pineapple with your
Those are pineapple slices.
meal for 10 times the price. A tip for my lady. This one's gluten
It's only buns.
free.
Gluten free? Yeah, that's funny.
It's still not too late.
That one's good too. The Bernie Socialist
To
feast.
vote for Bernie. Whopper, no onions.
Yeah, that looks. It looks like there's onions on there. Maybe there's just mayo. I wonder which one won.
Anatomical sandwich.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Internet Historian, because I got distracted for a second about what you were trying to say there. I get it now.
Just grow up, you guys. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Internet.
I have to shower off. Ron's creamy surprise.
The fact that you're allowed to just randomly create anything was the problem.
See, this is you fucking clown. I mean, yeah. Naturally, the press seized on it as much as the general public did, laughing at
They made racist
all the dumb
yeah, okay.
sandwiches while also condemning them. Guys, come on, guys, this isn't funny.
Yeah, I mean, it is funny. Bodie McBoatface. Yep, that sounds about right. It was like trying to rename that boat, remember? Oh, they were making fun of the Mountain Dew commercial, the gushing granny one.
Come on. The website was shut down and not much remains.
Oh.
Except for these.
God.
And also this text document I found, which has a bunch of other sandwich names. What ingredients were involved?
I like how I just paused right here. Road Kill Witch. And the one above it, which I'm not going to say. Oh, gosh. The Burger King Whipper. I'm sorry, the Burger King Whipper. Burger face. 72. Oh, jeez.
And what they look like, though, you'll...
Let's see here. Wow. I can't even say like half of these. Or all of them. I guess not tonight, because I can say Double Eats a Lot. The Frankfurter Evolution. All the other ones I'm gonna not say. Oh, the kitchen sink. That one's interesting. All the other ones are iffy.
You'll have to use your imagination.
Let's see here. It's not mayo by Ronald M. That one's bad. There's a lot of bad ones on here. Triple mayo salad. $30 Italian.
Next slide, please. Prophylactics are...
All right, this one's gonna be interesting. That list, though, if you have a chance, definitely go back and read the entire list. You might be able to download the whole list on the original video, which I'll have a link to in the description.
serious business. Let us shake hands in both a fun and...
I mean, the first one on the left is, that's a big one.
Oh, I see this one is ribbed for my pleasure. Early 2013, Durex launches a revolutionary new app. SOS Condoms. Down...
Okay. One, that's a fantastic app. Too bad it was probably abused like crazy.
Download. Select the product. Enter your location. And a condom will be delivered to you within an hour.
It was like $20 though?
Oh, perfect timing. Their emphasis was on discretion.
Tourists, pizza guy, the...
and anonymity when delivering the goods. And the delivery drivers were in disguise. Pizza delivery guy, police officer. I'm not sure that's legal.
Yeah, I was like, what?
A gimmick to be sure. And some people thought it was
an out-of-season April Fool's joke.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a perfect, okay. Of all the places you would do Dubai, yeah, I'm sure that went over real well. I mean, $15 for a dozen emergency condoms that you don't have to go pick up might be actually worth it for a lot of people. Because, you know, $15 or a kid, which one's going to cost you more? Most people would spend $15.
But people tried it out and it really worked.
Oh.
So they rolled the service out over the tip of Dubai, of all places.
Yeah, I mean, why? I guess, sure, why not?
But after its first week, the government shut it down, citing it as promoting promiscuity.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, why would you put it in Dubai? Because...
Booted out, they had a tough time deciding where to launch next.
Oh, okay.
Guys.
Chicago?
Guys, let's let the audience decide with another...
Oh, okay. They did a poll of some kind.
The online poll. Oh, for fuck's sake. So...
Yep. I agree there with you, internet historian. Don't do online polls. Just pick a city at random that doesn't have as strict rules
people
on...
jumped on the website and started voting.
On morality.
I will be voting for a Krispy Kreme donut place.
Tens of thousands of votes were counted, with some of the major contenders being Paris, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and London.
Paris makes sense. London makes sense.
From South Africa to move away from this.
But all of them were outshined, with the most votes counted for Batman.
Yep, that makes sense. So you just obviously delete the ones that make no sense and you pick a real one next.
A small conservative Muslim...
Oh, okay. A real place. That's pretty cool, although it's conservative, so...
City in Turkey.
Let that be...
How is that any better than Dubai, okay?
an object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother...
Oh, it's probably like Batman or something like that. Is it actually spelled like that, or is there like an H in there?
Nature.
The internet rejoiced. Another marketing campaign to add to the KD ratio.
Yeah.
A Facebook post went out from SOS Condoms congratulating Batman and to stay tuned for more to come. But there was no more to come.
Did you see the comment on the bottom? Thank you, 4chan.
So to speak. The campaign was promptly stopped. SOS Condoms never opened in Batman.
Smart, because that probably would have failed again.
SOS Condoms never opened anywhere ever again.
Oh, sad.
They went silent for months. Everyone moved on. SOS Condoms deleted their account and slipped forever away into...
I swear cats are... I don't know if that was fake or not, but cats are like sponges.
Pizza is serious business. DiGiorno does frozen pizza, and they have a substantial social media presence. Domestic violence is bad.
Oh, God. Wasn't there an issue with the Papa John's guy? I can't remember if it was the same issue. Like I thought he was like incredibly abusive to like his employees, or maybe he said something racist. That was probably that.
Bold statements only on this channel. Well, Twitter had a hashtag for National Domestic Violence Awareness Day.
Okay.
People were sharing their harrowing stories with the hashtag Why I Stayed. These were all quite serious.
I thought it said "Why I Stand." I don't know why I couldn't read that for a second. Yeah.
And dealt with some delicate and sensitive issues.
And DiGiorno decided to put this on a pizza deal? I swear to God.
Then here comes DiGiorno throwing on the accelerator, no fucks given, driving right through the front door. They had pizza. Ooh.
Yep, I knew that was going to be bad.
Hehehe, that was a great tweet. I bet everyone is loving it.
You could almost get away with it now and just be like, it was AI, I swear. It wasn't me, it was AI. You get a... I thought it froze for a second. Wow, this is a very uncomfortably long silence, dude.
Precisely 0.1 seconds after they posted it, they must have realized it wasn't
Please tell me they deleted
the
it.
wisest move. And they apologized.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, man. At least they realized really quickly, but that's not good enough for the internet.
But the media got involved. So they kept apologizing.
I'm sorry.
They couldn't stop apologizing.
I'm sorry.
They just
I promise you never again.
kept...
That guy probably, whoever was in that got fired.
I'm so sorry. It was terrible.
They-
I couldn't be more sorry. Please accept my deepest
Dude,
apologies.
relax.
I understand.
Yeah, because basically what was happening is someone was trying to save their job. They didn't have a choice. They were about to get fired.
Naming your baby is serious business. Put it to the internet, this Canadian couple said. Trust in the kindness and sensibility of strangers. It was Cthulhu Allspark.
Cthulhu Allspark. I mean, that's actually a pretty interesting name. I like how Doge is on there. Oh God, Zelda. At least, look, Charlotte is like a relatively normal name. Grace, there you go. Salad, that sounds like a normal name. Salad of the Sea, perfect.
Next. Do you know what kerning is?
No.
It's important in print. It's essentially the proportional spacing between fonts.
Oh, great. Too bad this makes my double vision even worse. Thanks a lot.
Why does it matter?
So a lot of people can read.
Well, sometimes two letters close to each other can look...
Cover your home in a click. Welcome to the modern world. What?
like a single letter.
Is it supposed to be in a lick? No. No, a click makes sense.
Let's see. Alright, stop. Let me finish up with a little bit of a behind-the-meme style history lesson. In the early 2010s, brands were only just finding their foothold in social media.
Yeah, everyone was basically failing here except for Wendy's. And then Wendy's started getting in fights with KFC and Burger King specifically. Which is kind of around the time when they created the Feast of Fire or whatever, which is the RPG that Wendy's made, but also KFC made the game console. And then Burger King was just flailing around.
They didn't quite understand how to connect with their audience.
I don't know. These guys did a pretty good job. See? That one hasn't sucked that much.
The tendency was to be a bit overly formal, stuffy, not quite fun. That is until Denny's came along with a game-changing Tumblr account. They started actually having a good time. And it
really? Denny's did better than Wendy's?
appealed to fellow Zoomers, such as myself. It took a little while, but soon other brands cottoned on to the strategy.
I'm surprised it was Denny's
Arby's started posting memes. Wendy's
I don't know, Arby's just put stuff around food poisoning.
dropped a mixtape.
Red hair with some pigtails.
And
yeah, that's why I first started seeing the Wendy's stuff recently.
then went into a WWE-style feud back and forth with Burger King and McDonald's.
Yep.
And Gen Zers, such as myself. lapped it up.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Now, that's not to say they all figured it out. Other brands attempted it too, but without committing fully, they failed to get the same appeal.
Subway's terrible.
So, into the late 2010s.
Sunny D, I can't do this anymore. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Things were going pretty great.
Do you have a bookmark? Okay. Wow. Okay, that one's pretty funny.
It was a little content renaissance.
Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant.
Imagine if we opened on Sundays.
Had to give a chance to everyone else like Wendy.
Had to give everyone else like Wendy's a chance to make money.
Your mom is a hoe.
Yeah, that sounds like Wendy's. It's funny is I don't even eat Wendy's, but well, I take that back. I do like their Frosties.
Steakums even broke down the whole phenomenon on Twitter and in articles, and I'd like to turn that into a full video soon. But with all these relatable memes floating around,
Pop-Tarts, calm down. Jeez.
People were starting to feel a little pandered to. Very relatable.
Yeah, what else is new with anything else? I mean, look, if you're sitting there on Twitter listening to fast food companies argue with each other, you have nothing else going on in your life, and you deserve to be there. Okay.
Nice. That's relatable.
We don't have Pepsi. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see, I get it.
Yep, relatable. Relatable. Okay, everything's getting so fucking relatable, it's actually kind of annoying. Guys,
Come on, tell us. I want to see a video about all the crazy things that all the fast food places have done on their Twitter and like created like insane things like, you know, their game consoles and whatnot.
We get it. You're relatable. Just stop relating. Stop. Enough. That's it. I can't take it anymore. All right. Silence, brand.
All right, that's your own fault. Stop following the brand.
And so a new meme was born. The spider crab with laser eyes, Arial font 32 point, white on black bar background, no shadow with text. Silence, comma, brand. And it was a very powerful tool. M&M's pushing something or other.
Okay, I see. So it just became this whole thing where people just put silence brand on any random thing that was blowing something up, right?
Take that brand.
Yeah, like
hey,
no one
fellow
cares.
Gen Zers, silence brand. And it became a long and enduring meme.
OMG, I feel that. That is such a mood. Relatable AI.
Yeah, too bad none of those companies actually care, and they're just going to keep pushing their same stuff over and over and over again.
Silence. Sometimes a few brands could
Oh, that one's pretty funny, actually.
crack through it. Silence Twitter.
It's like the Hedgehog. Is this before or after their movie?
But for the most part, this crab has become the quality control of Twitter. An apex predator shutting down lesser brands.
Side note, there's a game on Steam where you basically are a crab with guns and you blow up other crabs. It's really entertaining. I forgot what it's called, though. It's like Crab Champions or something like that.
God bless it. Alright, it's time to stop. That's enough business for today. Thank you for attending my seminar.
Huh. Actually, that was actually pretty well done.
Here are the patrons. Thank you very much. I love you.
Jeez.
Mwah. Mwah. See you at movie night. Mwah.
Okay. Did you like manually type in all of these into slides and then just speed roll through it? There must be a way to like just copy a list and do this. 'Cause that's a
Also,
literal nightmare.
I have other videos on the second channel.
Yeah, that version of Sonic.
Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch the tears. The chef should have dipped some on his finger and then insisted that the host...
What?
And also, Shadow Raid Legions on the Nintendo GameCube. It's actually...
Wait, did the GameCube have a screen attachment like that? I don't remember that being something that you could attach to. I guess Joytech made one. Made a portable GameCube screen. That's pretty cool. I do like how you photoshopped right onto this thing. Of course. Anyway, that was pretty funny. We needed a break from the other Illuminati stuff. All right. Anyway, have a good day, everyone.